luckily. And he's joined by the two captains. Arsenal's but that last week in Leverkusen, but it's Victor Gyökeres.
You know, and I thought we saw enough in the first leg as well. Obviously, the draw.
It's a good ball in by Rice. It's a good header away by... Played in there by Saka. Gyökeres got through Tapso. It's right into the mixer again, and Gabriel gets his sense of war, which is the first one that the Gunners have conceded in the Champions League. Ben White to Bukayo Saka. That's a foul. Saka's gone towards the near post. And it's a really good run by Gabriel. If anything, he just got too much contact. Saka with the delivery, it's a good one again. They don't half-tease them. And he goes into the Leverkusen box. Starting position this time, and he's on the move. This time it's over his head and the referee. And now Ezekiel Palacios with the cross that was not a bad one in towards Cavani in the middle. That's a good header by William Saliba.
Do you know what it was?
By Gyökeres, you can have a run at Andrich, the captain of Bayer Leverkusen, and they'll get another.
Important goal was. The second one doesn't happen if they don't get the first. Didn't we? Was Atalanta that beat them for only defeat?
It's Piero Hincapié with the cross in, and that's steered behind by Grimaldo. Good football all round.
Look how well he gets back in a good side, and Arsenal will have to work for this tonight.
So Victor Gyökeres at the other end who gets it under control and wants to take on Gabriel. Still all season swings in this corner. And it's head wide to Bukayo Saka. Then it goes towards Eze. There's an opportunity, that's a good save. Trossard was closer there. Tipped around the post by Blaswich for a call. Mazza. He thought he was offside, didn't he? He's gone for pace, and it's tipped away by Blaswich.
And as soon as they get it, they go in wide areas. Look at Grimaldo coming into the back post. Grimaldo coming into the back post.
Finished in Lisbon, by the way. Is in by Zubimendi. Saka looking for a bit of space, and now to Trossard, who's had the majority of the shots. He's saved another. Keeper's on fire. It's still the... Oh, he's gone onto it again. Champions League mountain for Chelsea to climb, the worst possible. Zubimendi, plenty of time. It's headed away. It's Eze. Eze floats one in. That's just a little bit too high for Gabriel, who acknowledges the pass. In goes the Leverkusen corner, taps over Ibrahim Mazza, and it's a chance here for Palacios to hit one.
But at the same time, you just look at the strength in the squad. You know,
Grimaldo's made the run. Grimaldo's got back onto it. That's great covering from Hincapié, but he does that. Saka with a cross. It's headed away by Taps in there. He's the target for this deep one. That's headed Rice. Now Martin Zubimendi, and that's straight through to Blaswich.
Not a good strike though.
No, hasn't scored a goal in 2026. Leandro. And that's behind Leandro. Excellent touch on the chest there from Victor Gyökeres. The way of Garcia or vice versa. Saka's shot, Blaswich saves it. But they contributed to their own game. Bayern had a couple of players sent off, but they did score after 6 minutes and were ahead very, very well against a team like Arsenal. They're difficult to break down, aren't they? You can see that. But Saka's angle is tight. It's rolled back, it's also a brilliant save! What a save from Blaswich! A player get the first contact on a corner as often as him. Not strong defender.
Lovely ball in from Ben White. And it just comes behind.
Ernest Poku drives in the cross than he is tonight.
He was.
And Discovery Plus as well. Here's Eze for Arsenal. It's it! Strike from Eze. It took something special to beat Blaswich, and you've just seen it. Arsenal won, Bayer Leverkusen 0. A rocket from Eberechi Eze.
I mean, that's just absolutely ridiculous, the power in that. I mentioned...
In it goes by Alex Garcia, and the backpedaling. It's rolled here to Bukayo Saka. Goal, and now they're in again. It's Trossard, couldn't get the shot. Maintains a sequence for Arsenal where only Liverpool have stopped from scoring here. It's certainly one of the sweetest hits. Crosses on the move. Here's Grimaldo, took a touch, maybe didn't have to. Well, in Germany last week, it's a tested character from this point. What about that lovely flick? Declan Rice, though, couldn't find his way. Approaching the final minute of the half. That's a good cross, but there's nobody in there to make. Declan Rice, there's Tapsoba underneath it. William Saliba, the Arsenal player on the move, and flicking the ball on it. Here's Trossard with a good hit! Headed away by and that's played in here to Grimaldo. Ball forward again. Grimaldo's cross, Cavani trying to get there. Was that a falls? This season scored in the win against Manchester. Here's Trossard, on it goes to Eze. That's a good tackle. Grimaldo's going to get there and cross first time, and it goes towards Tillman. He gets his head to it. And here's Cavani, Mazza. That's a really good block by Gab. Gyökeres, Saka. Now Gyökeres can charge in and sliding through. Brilliant defending by Quant. Montrell Culbreth is stripped as the shot comes in. And then the much more familiar side. There's Declan Rice walking onto it. Declan Rice hits it in. Declan Rice scores his first Champions League goal of the season, and is that the goal to take Arsenal into the Champions League quarter-finals?
Tell you what, he's been brilliant for an hour, and he deserves it. I thought initially he was going to hit it a split second earlier, but he comes in. Grimaldo, I think it is.
Compared to 293 for Arsenal, so they've had it. There's a weak shot by Cavani. This back, and Gyökeres is running through, and it's played on towards. Here is Gyökeres looking to try and get it through. He's put a foot wrong tonight for Arsenal. Because he sent out Martinelli, Mosca. In it goes, flicked on by Cavani. Hooked back. It's run into Andrich. Quansah lays it off. Still Eze. He's going to go himself. It's a brilliant block in there by Quansah.
Oh, I'm thinking to myself.
Big smile on the face. Good play from Victor Gyökeres, squeezed in. Saka's header, saved by the keeper. They're asking for a handball. And it goes from Culbreth. Stayed behind by Tillman. Grimaldo's carried on running, and Grimaldo trying to take on Rice, but Rice is... It's a good... Havertz is on the run. It's going to go through to Blaswich, though. Flicked on. Not a bad little header that from Giroud by Culbreth. Swung in by the substitute. Does finally go there. Saka's not the player that passes it. Correct. He waited all night for a ball with the cross. Straight at Hincapie. Alex Garcia's cross, headed away by Gabriel, taken for them. There's Mazza to take on Mosquera, that's a corner. Faster in the men's, in the women's, Arsenal, Brighton and Chelsea against Spurs. There's a good save by Blaswich. Ronaldo's the captain following the change.
What have I told you about that start again?
Tapsoba's ball in. And that should be that. Header away in there by Patrick Schick. On it goes now to Culbreth. They've worked it nicely to here. That's a brilliant save. If you remember, Ali, last... all kinds of time. It's Culbreth with the chance to cross. David Raya underneath. In goes the corner, in towards Schick. Headed away by Gabriel.
Don't forget this. You've got a thing for these trophies, haven't you?
Yeah, really big night. Yeah, speechless. Really, really happy with the goal and the performance, and on we march.
How was that?
Yeah, it's a good shot, isn't it? It's not bad. Celebration's the best part, though.
Yeah, talk us through the celebration.
To be fair, I didn't really know what to do, and I was pulling my shirt, but no.
Champions League, that's some achievement already, isn't it?
I think it's very difficult to achieve that, and I don't know how many times we've done it in the history, so the players deserve a lot of credit for that, and especially with the schedule that we have now in the Premier League and all the competitions, which I think it's a context that is very, very, very difficult, but yeah, very pleased, and I think we deserve to be there.